Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to Planning with Jamie. Today we are going into week 28 in our Erin Condren Daily Duo. I am going to write 28 in here, and then if we look at the beginning of the planner, we set up this here for us, which is so nice. Week 28 is July 7th through the 13th. So let's write 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And then week of right here, I just write July 7th through the 13th. So we are going to be doing our week at a glance. I am just going to flip through really quick with you the daily duo kit that goes along with this. So we use this one page to do the 3 pages that come before each week. And then this is the kit that coordinates with it. So I picked this kit because it is my kids' birthday. It's 3 out of 4 of my kids' birthdays during this week. And I just thought this little party one was so fitting. All right, so this is the 7x9 Daily Duo headers. And then we have the bottom boxes. So 2B, 2C, and 2D. So they all coordinate or match depending on how you want to do. You have 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these, and 1 of these, but you can mix and match as much as you want because they coordinate. So there are the bottom boxes. I grabbed the time labels 3B, and then we have 4B, which is the 7th box and all the extras. So I'm really excited to do the week of my kids' birthday. But we're going to put this to the side and we are going to start doing the week at a glance. So last week we laid down stuff before we did any planning on here, and it didn't really bother me. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do again this week. So again, kit 357 is what this one is. And it's just party is the theme. So you can kind of use it. I mean, it's got like candle or birthday hats, but I don't think it says happy birthday anywhere. So it's kind of free for all. Okay. Just come over here and I just line it up with this bottom gray line. We are having tons of storms tonight, and I don't know, it's kind of interesting, eerie night. There's a few supplies over here. I think we're gonna do this bright yellow Ahoo dual tip dot pen. And usually what I do is the first dot of each of the days, I go in and I do that in a color. And that way it makes it pretty obvious where the day breaks are. Okay, love that. And I think what I'm gonna do is lay down all the stickers first, and then we can come back and we can do all the planning portions of it. So much thunder happened. So much thunder happening outside. It is like crazy thunder. I'm sure you guys can hear that on the video. I know sometimes I think you guys could probably hear certain stuff and then you don't. Like when I replay the video for myself, there is no sound at all. And it is very surprising sometimes because like this thunder is really big. All right, sorry, that storm got a little bit too much. So I just paused for a minute. So anyways, yeah, it's been storming with flooding, had a tornado touchdown like within a mile of our house. And so really lucky there. But we're really lucky, like we don't have anything. We have some people in our neighborhood that their basements are starting to flood because the amount of torrential downpours that we have been getting is just crazy. And it's supposed to rain the majority of the night still. And so that's a little concerning, but we just triple checked our sump pump is running. Everything is kosher so far. So fingers crossed that it remains that way. All right, so kit 357, we're gonna put that right down here. I actually look back to know what kit number it is like pretty often. So I'm really happy that I started doing that. And then we need to put our other, okay, The kids are having a sleepover. They're really excited about it. There we go, get that. Let's put it, actually, we'll go down one more. There we go. All right, so we need to label our headers here. So let's get to buy always goes over there. And I don't know, like, I'm gonna keep workout down here. But guys, I'm almost ready to give up. But at the same time, like, gosh, it's just on the tip of my priority list, basically. That being said, it gets really hard because it's so hot and muggy and everything right now, or it's storming nonstop. But guys, those are all excuses. So we're gonna keep putting it there because I do like walks and everything at work. Let's see, we need meal plan and meal prep here. And then my new kits have those on there. And then this is grocery pickup. So we need to get those out. Get our little sticker book here. And I don't know, like I miss being really active like I used to be when I had lost like 40 pounds. So I want to get back to that. If you guys watch any of my fitness planner, and maybe I just need to go back through and like watch that whole entire playlist to just get in the consistent mind frame. I don't know, like I really want it, like really. Okay, so we have grocery pickup goes down here, and then we have meal prep. And we do have stuff for this. So we have birthday party, all this kind of stuff. So like need to pick up the desserts. We need to cut up a watermelon. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff we do need to get done. Let's use our yellow and make our little dots here. There we go. And then just a couple down there. And then to buy, I do the whole entire list because as of late, we don't have a really huge list to do, but it has definitely increased. It has been increasing. It used to be like literally this whole entire thing and then some over here too. Okay, I really love that. That's so super cute for both of these. Then we're gonna go over to here and we are gonna set up some stuff here. Let's see, I used all my washi strips, so we are going to look to see what else we have. I keep like extra decorative ones back here. Okay, so I'm just looking through my decorative stuff because I don't have anything left on this sheet for this. My new kits, like you have an extra washi and all this kind of stuff to kind of help out with that. But I have a few different directions I could go here. So my oldest daughter is like obsessed with Lululemon. So I have some lemon stuff, which would be quite funny. And then I could use this for the header. Or I have like these as leftovers. I think $3.49 is my Easter kit, if I recall. But I have these as leftovers, and I feel like all these colors will go very well. Let me move this over. I feel like it'll go well with the brightness of these. Yes, let's do this because we have a lot of like options with this. So, okay. I think first comes to first, we always put a brain dump up here. So let's put this up here. And then we need a big box that says, hey, this is a brain dump, Jamie. We really don't, and it's extra, but I love this. And it's so good. And it's really taken over, right, here's my brain dump. It has taken over my notebook that I've always like pre-planned in. I know I could just grab this and start pre-planning, and sometimes I start making the list on the next week before I decorate it because I just know my layout so well. Okay, so many options. Let's see, what direction do I want to go? This is just, it's gorgeous. I love this. This is my boho decal. This is up in my shop also, so you can find it and use it. Sometimes I put out decorative things and other times I don't. It just kind of depends on the kit feel and all that kind of stuff. Okay, love you. Well, that was uneven because the angle I'm going at. Some days I miss, like early days of my YouTube were in the Happy Planner, and I love the creativity that you could do with that. And so some days I really miss that, and then other days I love these kits. I don't know that I have the time for being able to do like the Happy Planner every single week. I do still get out my Happy Planner sticker books and use them for planning and stuff. I have not gotten rid of them because I have full intentions of still utilizing them. So, okay, up here, I think we're gonna do this, and then we could put our week of, okay, under that we can write what week it is. So week 28, July 7th through the 13th, week 28, July 7th through 13th. That is really cute. And then down here, I want to put a washi strip. I feel like this purple will definitely be long enough, so let's pull that one in. Okay. I should have, before I laid this down, put it all the way over, is what I should have done. But we're just going to do a little bit here. Okay. Put you over there and put this little sticker back down at the bottom. That is cute. All right, I'm gonna use my yellow Ahuhu dual tip dot pin, and I'm gonna make dots all the way down here. And then I think we are good. So the brain dump page is all done. And then our to buy section, our meal plan, our meal prep, grocery pickup, and workouts. And then I'll fill in all this off camera. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.